starting the stream, and I will show off my crystals in the stream.
I'll show off mine too.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Because, yeah. So, this is how this is stuff that's how I ended up with a crystal ball that I never use, that I haven't used yet. So, first was the Aura Quartz that was screaming at me. And then we went to the other room, and a selenite bowl. Nice little. Come in. Then I got a this is rose moonstone, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I know it's a moonstone.
It's peach.
Peach moonstone. Yeah, the peach moonstone. And then fun thing happened when I was grabbing the sandstone, which it's not going to be very easy to tell, but it has emerald colored flecks in it. Well, I was grabbing it. Alora picked up a pendulum and swung it and was like, "Where is it?" And it pointed right at the bowl that I was pulling rock out of. She was shocked because she wasn't expecting it to work. And then it took me a second to find this blue tiger's eye, but I found it. And then this little asshole, a little sunstone pyramid. And I'm saying he's an asshole because I had already paid for my stuff. Alora was in the process of paying, and I nearly face planted into the top of the glass cabinet, the glass display case. Okay, they left it at the front door. My food is here.
Oh, okay. I'll go get it for you.
Yeah. Shocked that they. Like. But yeah, this little sunstone pyramid nearly made me face plant in the display case. So yeah. Okay, and Alora's food is on the way now. Okay. Thank you.
My eyes. You're welcome.
And your food is on the way now.
Great. Okay, I just brought in all of the spheres that I've gotten in the past couple weeks because I don't know if you've seen them all. This is Carnelian sphere.
Yeah. It is really pretty.
And this is a fossil called stromatolite that's been carved into a sphere. You can tell
the camera doesn't do the grain in it justice, but
it is absolutely amazing, the grain on it. And then this is blue apatite. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This is blue calcite.
I like the graining in this one because it almost looks at points like a full moon. Like it really does.
Yeah. And then this one is green opal.
Yeah, one of the patches on the calcite looks almost exactly like one of the craters in the moon.
Yeah, I noticed that.
The only way it would be more perfect for emulating a planet would be if it was one of the dark patches was shaped like a heart.
Yeah.
Because then it would be Pluto.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so and then I'm also sitting there just like, so I'm like, I like this place. There's rosemary by the hand washing station, and there's patchouli somewhere in here. And the girl's like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, I have a really sensitive nose. I hate how they only
And we had
send.
just gotten there at the perfect time because they had just gotten the green opal and the blue calcite in.
I'm sitting there grocery shopping. We're packing up the car, and I'm packing up my groceries in the car. And Alara's like, no crystals.
No, we were driving out of the parking lot
And then
when I started saying no.
Yeah, but either way. And finally, it was just like, okay, fine. We'll go.
And we're going to be going on Monday because there's something I've been eyeballing that they've had for 2 solid years and nobody's bought it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, fine. Nobody wants you. You're mine now.
Yeah. It's like he's been waiting for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, so
we're... It was like $80.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to remember where we were. Ah, okay, yeah. I know where we are. Okay. This dungeon's so big.
Whose fault is that?
Not mine.
Sure.
Thank you, Waka.
But anyway, so yeah.
Sorry, Final Fantasy X reference.
Yeah.
And y'all are gonna be screwed with this new one shot.
You just keep making me more and more nervous.
Good, you screwed me. This is the worst, most sadistic thing I've ever done.
Worse than putting a beholder in clown makeup?
Yes, actually.
Did you see the artwork I did of that?
Have you posted it to
TV,
Tumblr?
I don't think so.
I never posted it online.
Okay. Then no, I haven't.
Yes, I did that. I made our nightmares a reality.
Yes. Yes.
And B is on a date. B is on an official proper date with her hubby.
Okay.
Yeah, the picture that she showed was at a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And that dress looks adorable. So yeah. I tried my hand at a ground pattern, and I'm actually really proud of it. It looks like a proper soccer field. Especially since I now have 2 soccer girls. But okay. Anyways, so
Show us the clown.
yeah. Show us the little bitch.
The only thing I have to complain about it is he forgot the red nose. But I think it would have been redundant at that point.
Okay.
I told you what happened to. There it is.
Oh, that is hilarious. It's one of those, if you weren't afraid of clowns before, that asshole would change your mind.
Yep.
Okay. So graboids, gricks everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than spiders. But did we long rest or short rest?
We long rested because I had to reset my temporary hit points,
Okay.
and you had to remind me.
Yeah.
How many I had.
Yep. So yeah, and we found the room with the secret entrance through the rack.
Uh-huh.
Which I made really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But when do I not make these things annoying?
Yeah.
So after taking a rest and recovering our strength and everything, moving right along, the only other exit to this room is an archway.
Well, through the archway we go.
All right. And according to the thing, this one doesn't have anything in it, but that is a perfect opportunity Your food is out? Hot food is out. I got her a burrito.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
I had planned. Me. Okay. That tells me literally nothing. Okay. Hmm. Something that would be could be potentially like a hint at
What?
I will DM you
Okay.
because I would like your input.
Okay. Let me consult. My
Because the Monsters Guide doesn't give any kind of
okay, give me 1 second. This is
hint at what that particular creature could be working with.
hmm. Medium.
If it weren't for the fact that all of the random monsters available in this list are, except for the swarm of cranium rats, they're all spidery. And that's not the vibe I'm wanting with this particular room. I mean, with people describing seeing a girl that looked exactly like Ayana, we kind of already know, have a hint, but confirmation, you know?
It's not letting me do it. You know what? Back to D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
10 to 12, right?
Huh?
It's 10 to 12, right?
The challenge level?
Our level.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Well, it's our average is actually 11 at this point.
Okay. Well, let's see. Unfortunately, it's making me scroll down and repeatedly click load more
Yeah.
because I can't find. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Yeah. I'm trying to come up with my own idea too. So
No, I finally finished it, and it's the wrong time of day, and so it's like, oh, you can't really see the colors that well.
Oh.
That's a pity.
Let me see. Yeah. Candy is level 12. Elwyn is 12. Ayana is almost 12. Anahita is about almost halfway to 12.
Yeah.
And
No, actually.
agreed with the person in the comments that's wondering just how this thing is a challenge rating 13.
What do you mean? Which one? The Rakshasa?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't for all the hype, they don't do much.
Yeah. They're just a nuisance if they that they're not permanently dead
Yeah,
and they hold grudges. Like, okay.
they don't have any legendary actions that I can see.
No. I'm on the information page right now.
Yeah, most people agree that they're interesting, but they're not that powerful.
Yeah. What?
Yuki?
Yes. Standing over on the side, all the way across the room, making his love on me, mom. Meow.
No. Needs attention.
And then I hold my hand down for him to come and pet and get pets. He comes. I pet him for like, I barely touch him, and he walks away.
Cats.
Yes. So weird.
This is just reminding me of the fact that I was watching this one YouTuber rant about the movie today. And they actually got featured on CNN because of their rants online. Where they were just like, what am I watching? And the best part, she has a cat. So she's just like, what am I watching? What is this? She's like, just why? What? Because she only did it because her viewers were like, we really want to see your reaction to cats. And she's like, I didn't. I hate you all.
There's just like, and someone actually correlated, was like, the moment, someone was like, y'all realize that the moment Cats was released, the world started going to hell in a handbasket, and I'm like, I hate y'all for noticing that.
The gods have forsaken us as of cats.
Yep. I mean,
Yeah, they should have stayed on Broadway. And
Yeah.
stayed off of the silver screen.
yeah, considering Artemis Fowl was just dropped on Disney Plus.
Oh,
Don't even mention that.
Yeah.
my brother is actually angry about that one. Like,
I am pissed about it
you
because
know, the best thing is he just saw a picture of it, and he was like, what? No. No.
I was excited about it when it was first announced because
And then we all found.
I love my little shit of a preteen antagonist trying to be a protagonist. But he's still a little shit through the entire series. I love him so much. But then they dropped the movie and it's got essentially book 5 description trying to mash up all of their promo and shit for it has been annoying, like, what the shit conglomeration of book 5 and book 1. And I'm like, why are y'all like this?
Okay.
Like,
I'm
why?
gonna go refill my cup really fast.
Okay. Well, we are still on the hunt for a monster pit in this room.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I've been going about this all wrong.
But at the same time, I could also just put him in this room. And he can misty step away.
Well, let's see.
Okay. So, we decided what we're doing.
Working on it. Hold on. I could always do a spectator. Spectators are summoned. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a spectator.
Spectators are fun.
Yep. I'll do 2 of them, in point of fact. Okay, so we enter this next room, and we've dealt with spectators before, so we know what they look like.
Oh, great.
2 little floating eyeballs.
Lovely.
With the eye stalks and the... distinctive, I would say these 2 spectators that are in this room have... What's a clothing item that...
There's many clothing items. I mean, there's pants, shirts,
that a
dresses.
spectator could wear that would be... Laura knows what I'm talking about.
That would be what?
That would would kind of hint, would indicate that they were summoned specifically by this particular asshole.
Probably some cloaks.
Yeah. but they're tied between the eyeball and the mouth, like anime thief style,
Mm-hmm.
because it's a ball. So yeah, these two spectators wearing cloaks that are comically tied between their eye and their mouth.
Oh, showy as ever.
Yep. Let me guess.
Your friend.
Oh yes, definitely him. He's toying with us.
Fun.
Maybe there's a way to send. Well, no. Most aberrations vanish. Most of this monster type, most of these things vanish when you defeat them.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ayana just like start to be like, I wonder if we can send like their eyeballs to him in a try again, bitch kind of way.
I mean,
But
maybe we could steal the cloaks.
yeah, the cloaks would be left behind.
Yeah.
But anyways, so roll initiative.
Oh, fun. All right, high roller. First roll of the night. You too, Flame Blade. Time to impress me.
I will take that 20 for Ayana. And a 20 for Chule. Like,
Very
okay.
impressive.
19 for Candy.
Mm. 19 for Owen, too.
Go ahead, roll high. Leave me behind.
Okay. Nat 19 or after your modifier?
After my modifier.
Okay. Because after her modifier, Candy is 20. What is Anahita?
10. I'll just stab him eventually
Yeah.
later.
You'll have a turn before them though.
Oh wow, that's kind of sad.
Yeah. You will have a turn before these assholes though. Like, that's a sad commentary. Okay.
That is a sad commentary.
Yep. Because they rolled low.
Well, at least you don't have the same rules as Nadia. If you roll a nat 1 for your initiative, you lose a turn.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, if you roll nat 20, you gain a turn.
And you gain a surprise round.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh my gosh. What is the... Oh my gosh. One of my favorite stores on Etsy is having a 70% off sale.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay then. Okay. Yeah, okay. Ayana is going to just draw her sword and rush up at one of the spectators and stabby bash. And that is, yep, and yep. Both are going to hit. I need 2d10s. Because d10 plus 6. Okay, that's 15 plus 12. And because it floats, it has disadvantage on the strength save for the shield. So, and it's a good thing because the high roll was a nat 20. Yeah. But, okay. So, that is 15 plus 12 is 27. Okay. And that is Ayana's turn because. And Chule is going to leap off of Ayana's shoulder, not attack the one that was directly in front of her because he's now 5 feet away from her. Been pushed back by the shield bash. She's going to leap onto the top of the other spectator. And do 9 plus 6 is 15 points of damage. And that is Chule's turn. Candy. We don't have a B yet. Okay, yeah, she's not back. Okay. Is going to hack and slash with her scimitar of speed. And yes and no. So attack twice, only hit once. And do 6 damage on the one that got thrown back. And that is Candy's turn. Owen.
Well, to the surprise of no one,
Flame Bane.
no. Get to a position where he
Underwave.
roll me a con save. In fact, roll me 2.
Alright. 16 and 7.
Both fail.
Nice.
So that is gonna be 4d8.
Is Anahita even gonna get a turn?
Well, let's see. A, 6, 6, 6.
26.
26. And they both get blown back 10 more feet.
Splatter on the wall and disappear.
You've been thunderstruck.
Alright. Well, that went fast.
Yeah. It's like, thanks for that, Elwyn.
And he kind of flips his hair a little bit. You've been thunderstruck.
Like,
Well,
okay, that was,
Brief.
yes, very brief.
next room?
Yeah, if we can find
them
the,
as a challenge.
if we can find the exit, because for all intents and purposes, there's no exit.
Whoa.
Take a pause, and Chule kind of just sniffs around the room, hones in on a corner.
I investigate the corner.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, randomly generated thing. Okay. In the random generated thing, there is a statue by this that Chule has in this corner that Chule has honed in on. And it is basically a woman doing the hold on,
Does it
hold on.
look like an actual person, or
It is a woman's.
does it look like Edward Monks' scream?
She's making that expression. But it is an actual rather attractive for a statue kind of setup. There is a distinctive line on her, like a distinctive crack all around her neck. And her hands are not attached to her face, with a little bit of space between the hands and the face.
What I'm asking is, does it look like
It was once alive.
it was once alive?
It could feasibly be a petrified person that's been turned into a thing.
Hang on a sec. I'm DMing you.
It's very realistic carving. I'm out of soda. True. Okay. I'm gonna let her finish typing and see what she's. Good point. Okay. Either way, stone statue.
Should we be worried?
Because this stone is not what's usually used by sculptors.
I'm thinking we should be worried. Because there's only two types of, well, there's more than two, but
Things that petrify you?
the most common being basilisks and, well, common to this area at least. Not knowing Chachi, I wouldn't be surprised in the least if he pulled a Medusa out with him.
Hi.
Yay.
So, like I said, another curious feature of this potentially petrified person is the crack in her neck.
Well, she's petrified, and I don't think she's coming back after the crack.
Yeah. Considering it looks like the statue had been beheaded and yeah.
Yay.
Lovely.
The positioning of the crack and the fact that it's all the way around looks like the statue had been beheaded and then
Put that together.
the head put back on for some reason.
His own entertainment, I would imagine. The way it goes, this is a bag of dicks.
I mean, it could be worse.
Mm-hmm. And
But
while we're examining the statue, Chule just kind of makes this impatient sounding chittering and scratches at the wall.
Okay, I inspect the wall.
there is a little bit of a crack where that kind of makes the door frame shape,
Mm-hmm.
but pushing on it, it's not budging.
Okay. Can we look around and see if there's like a possible buttons nearby?
The only thing that is near enough to this hidden door is the statue.
I'm going to regret doing this.
Take off the head.
I lift up on her head.
The head is attached.
Oh.
But while you are trying to lift it up, it rotates a little bit.
Oh.
Okay. So we rotate the head.
Yeah, I rotate the head. That's not creepy at all.
Yeah. The door opens.
Okay.
Like,
Ew. I jump off the statue and go through the door.
yeah. Because
short person.
I mean, to be fair, it's technically not alive anymore.
yeah.
It's just stone.
I glare at him.
Technically. I mean, you could have been having to touch a rotting head of flesh.
Don't even joke about that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. So which way are we gonna go? We have hit a T-junction. Right or left?
Right? To the right, to the right.
Okay. I know in the image it does not show a dead end there, but fairly quickly we hit a dead end.
Oh, lovely.
Yucky.
We're back around.
Yeah. Back crack the other way.
Leads to a corner, another T-junction that leads to a dead end with literally nothing in it. Wrong dice. I don't have that many options for the... I don't have 20 options. I have 6. And I am not... No. You are fired. I roll it. It rolls a 2. I roll it again. It rolls a 3. I roll it again. It rolls a 4. It's like...
I think that we have our answer.
I roll a different dice. And it rolls a 5. Why are y'all like this?
They're trying to tell you something.
Yeah. At least I didn't roll like 5 different dice and they roll the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have had that happen before. I swear to God, if you roll a 6, I'm going to set you on fire. It did not roll a 6. Okay. This is okay. Ooh, okay. That is even better than the random monsters that it has available. So. As we proceed down the hallway, we start to hear a knocking sound. Like banging on something is banging on the stone wall.
Oh,
Okay,
lovely.
okay, guys. Now the place is haunted too. This is a fantastic place. A plus would put my vacation home right here.
Better than spiders.
Well, it has spiders too. That's even better.
Yeah, but it's better than bumping into spiders right now.
Oh, and rats. Lots of rats too. Spiders, rats, ghosts. We got the works.
Oh yeah.
No one will ever want to come visit my house, but hey, if you want to be an antisocial hermit, this is the spot.
Or a Rakshasa.
Or that, I guess. Is there anything to go with the thumps now that we've had fun blocking them?
Yeah. In the light of the hall, because there is from an unknown source kind of a flamey flicker. It's one of those don't question it because I don't have an explanation other than I don't want to deal with darkness on the DM side.
Magic.
Magic. Magic. That is the explanation for everything. Ooh, this guy looks interesting.
It's never good news for us.
I'll be right back.
But not what I have in mind.
Yeah, while she's gone, I'm gonna really fast go grab my one charger.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, listening to the sound, it sounds almost like wood knocking on the stone. And For anyone familiar with the sound of trees swaying in the wind, the creaking sound of a really old tree.
Lovely.
Yeah. Moving along, we come to another T junction. And before we can decide right or left, there is a giant ass tree blocking the entire way, and it is the entire path, and it is moving. Making that tree creaking in the wind kind of sound as it moves. And it's kind of knocking against the wood, against the stone wall as it does. Hence the knocking.
Okay, what is it again?
It's a giant tree. And as we come to this junction, notice the tree kind of potentially start to back away because we've already dealt with live plants.
With corpses inside.
Yep.
Maybe this one's friendly.
Oh yes, that's exactly what I would expect in a place infested with rats and spiders and corpse flowers. Friendly trees.
A friendly tree that is blocking the path, and
And apparently likes to pretend to be a poltergeist as well.
Maybe we can convince it to let us pass.
You sound desperate.
Well, excuse me, I've never battled a tree before.
That was a flower. I can't
Yes,
imagine
and that was the
it-
first time for that too.
Well, here's the thing. Trees are nice and easy to light on fire. Don't worry, I promise this is not the happening. We're not in M. Night Shyamalan's movie yet.
and as we're debating whether or not we should back away or try and
Burn, maybe burn.
Or trying and pull
Try
out
and-
a little diplomacy.
yeah. And it's one of those, we could always shove Candy forward and be like, "You're a druid, try and talk to the tree."
Yeah, indeed.
Interpreter, speak with tree.
She's like, "Hi."
And druidic.
Yeah. And literally all it does is roar. In
Okay,
response.
not friendly.
She's just like, hi. Roar! Not friendly, not friendly, not friendly. Roll initiative. Okay, I will take a 12. That's fine.
Oh,
16.
Gotta love when it just rolls the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Go in the hole. for Ayana is Oop. Shule is that. Candy is that. Elwin,
16.
Anahita,
22.
and the Trinity is 10. Okay. Ayana, does she have any fire spells? Probably not. No, she has all, it's all radiant or
I was gonna say, clerics usually don't.
she is going to cast Sacred Flame because, and it fails its dex save, so that's 3d8 damage. So 14. Okay. Hi, Yuki. And then she's also going to cast Plant Growth. And basically trying to root it into place. Yep. And let's see, what's its strength modifier? Okay. Well, okay. Rather than plant growth, it's going to be spike growth.
Hmm. Alright.
So the terrain that the treant is standing on is now difficult terrain, and let me see what the damage is. 2d4. That is 4 points of damage. Not much, but it is partially restrained because the spikes that she grew are big enough to spike up through its foot, through its through its roots, up in its what would be its feet. And Anahita.
you're gonna be so surprised by the fact that I want to do a fire spell.
Not surprised at all. Set it
We're gonna
on
do scorching.
fire.
I'm gonna do scorching ray.
Okay. And
Alright, so that's a 16, a 25, and a 16 to hit.
hits.
Alright, so that's 8, 12, and 4 fire damage.
Okay. That's just the basic.
That's just the base, yeah.
Okay.
No stuff or anything.
So 8, 12,
and 4.
and sneak attack.
That would be 10.
Okay. Okay. And it is on fire.
Great, let's set it even more on fire.
Anything else, Anahita?
Yeah, we'll do firebolt.
Oh, yeah.
And a little bit more.
Like, just add to the flames.
12 to hit.
Misses.
Aw. Alright.
But it's still on fire. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay. Turn there. Being a druid is both not happy about setting this tree on fire, but also
I'll be right back.
bad tree. She's gonna do call lightning.
Oof.
It is disadvantage. Okay. That's fine. Roll the same on both dice. That's fine. It still fails its saving throw because its dexterity is -1. And it's restrained, so disadvantage.
Ugh.
Like, the disadvantage did me good because the... Where's my other D12? D10? I had... Oh, there it is. I was like, I had 2 D10 on the desk. 14. That is 14 points of damage. As she just zap. And okay, yeah. And she's gonna use her other action to just zap it again because this is a you can do it as many times as do it once per action until the spell ends. And it lasts for 10 goddamn minutes. So that's 11 points of lightning damage. And that is her turn. Chule is going to hold her turn because she does not want to jump onto a tree that is on fire.
Yeah.
Elwyn. She doesn't want to jump into fire.
Commendable. Okay, I'm going to climb up onto the wall to get at this thing so I don't have to try and navigate through the spikes.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to summon up Flame Blade.
Mm-hmm.
First attack. Oh, that's going to hit. That's a nat 16, so 25.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, roll of the beast. Max damage.
Nice.
Ouch.
And that is?
18.
Okay. So doubled, that is a dead ashy treant.
Yay. Gotta love it when it comes up all six.
Yep. Yep.
Cause 666.
Mm-hmm. And
And
Ayana releases the spike growth spell, and the spikes kind of just fold into the ground.
yeah. Did I just drop over $20 on a dinosaur bone egg? Yes, I did. Do I regret my decision? No, I do not, because its normal price is $59. It's $54, 70% off. I'm never gonna get another opportunity to get a dinosaur egg for $16.50.
Mm-hmm.
Thereabouts.
Yep. That is a valid point.
Oh, actually, it's $16.20.
Mm-hmm.
Now that there's no tree in the way. What do
Yep.
you see?
Well, we have the option to go right or left. The tree was blocking the left side of the hallway.
Oh, let's take a look first. What's down the right hallway?
Dead ends.
Oh, what's down the left hallway?
Around the corner, there is a door.
All right, let's go through the door.
It is stuck.
What's it made out of?
Wood.
Let's burn this baby.
I've already got Flame Blade, so
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna go ahead and light it on fire. 47 to hit.
Yeah, obviously.
So yeah, I set it on fire.
Yep. Takes a second. Just for posterity, what's the damage?
I'm gonna laugh if it's Roll of the Beast again. It's not, but it's fine. 7.
Okay. It takes a second. It's not an immediate door turn to ash, but doesn't take long for the flame to run out of material to burn.
Yeah.
Well, I guess onwards after we burn the door down.
Yep. We come into a room that there is, the floor is dirt.
That's what I got. It's a carved egg.
So is there anything else significant about the floor, or is it just dirt and nothing else?
Well, the floor is dirt. There is a bookshelf and a desk on the far end of the room.
What kind of books are in the bookshelf?
Okay, is there anything in the bookshelf?
Well, you don't get that far.
Oh no.
There are mushrooms. In the center of the room. And as we're approaching the mushrooms, as we're approaching, we'll start to go past the shrooms to.
Oh, I'm resistant to poison. That's good to know.
Yep.
As we're trying to go past them.
The shrooms move.
Oh,
That's not.
I was hoping they kind of go poop like one of them puffballs.
No. Give me just a second.
That would have been cool if they were like little puffballs. So we could just kick them all day long and watch the clouds of poop.
Okay. So this little asshole is the centerpiece of the mushrooms. Some of them are regular mushrooms. In the center of it is a slightly larger. There are 3 of them actually. They kind of look like, almost like the shape of the head is almost like a tulip.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a veiny purple color.
Mm-hmm.
And there is also ba, 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 ba. Yeah.
The shop I'm looking at sells meteorite specimens.
Oh, wow.
They've got pendants, right now, for the next 2 hours, they're still 70% off. So, like, their pendants, which are normally almost $150, are on sale for $45.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and there are 2 on the larger side that... Okay, really? Can you not do this right now? Douchebag. There's one on the smaller size and one one on the a medium-ish size. Yeah. The larger one has a vaguely human shape to it.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Well, this will be fun.
And as we properly get into the room, the three purple mushrooms in the middle and the larger guy and one of the smaller mushrooms come to life.
Oh, lovely.
They start moving.
Oh, yay.
Initiative.
Roll initiative.
Fun times.
Julie.
I'll take my natural 20. 24.
Okay. Wow, Candy is really rolling high tonight. Like, okay. Anahita?
13.
Candy is 18. Chule is 14. Elwyn was
24.
24. Okay.
Natural 20.
Yep. Go ahead and roll all 5 of these assholes.
Oh, fun times.
Okay. -5 is 8. Plus 0. Plus 0. -5. And -5. Okay, Owen is top of the round.
Good. Yeah, I kind of figured I was top of the round. Flame Blade summoned up. I'm feeling lucky. No, you know what? I'll keep the rolls. They suck, but I'll keep them.
Okay.
First one to hit is 16.
That's gonna hit.
Okay.
What are you
second
hitting?
Second one is 13.
Okay. Again, what are you hitting?
Whichever one a 13 hit.
All of them.
Okay, then I'm going after You know what? I'm going after the sprout.
Okay. So what's your
first
damage?
one is 9 points of fire damage. Second attack is
He's dead.
11.
Okay. Who do you want the second attack to hit?
The adult.
Okay. So 11 points on that guy. Okay. 1 second. I forgot to. Did I click you? No, I did not.
And I'm gonna go ahead and burn an action surge. It only takes a short rest to recover, so
Yep.
where's my action surge?
I will be right back.
There it is. Okay, that's much better, much better. 28.
Okay.
And that's gonna be 9 more points of fire damage with 6 points of radiant damage.
Okay. The adult is dead.
Yay, that didn't take long.
Yep.
And that's gonna be my turn.
All right. So next up is Candy. Give me just a second. No. Behave. There we go. All right. Yep. Next up is Candy. And she's going to draw her Scimitar of Speed. And be like, bad plants! Why? And just start hacking at them. And that's gonna hit. Of course it's gonna hit. Their AC is 5. She hits just with her modifier. Like, gotta love it. Okay. So 6 and 4 points of damage. But it's gonna be a sweeping. The second one's gonna be a sweeping, so. Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Both enemies in the sweeping and the sweep take the same amount of damage. Okay, that's fine. Because they're immobile, they're kind of clustered together. She just on all of them. And that is her turn. Chile is going to attack. And yep, that's gonna hit. She's gonna go for, she's aiming for the stalks of these guys. And does 9 points of damage. She's basically like, I'm gonna chew you over.
Womp womp.
Yep. And that is her turn. Anahita.
Alright, let's do. Yeah, we'll do dagger.
Okay.
Alright, so the first one, I guess we'll try and hit the most hurt looking one.
Okay.
Now it'll be a 23 to hit
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
for 8 regular damage and 3 acid.
Okay. It is kind of melty, but dead.
Alright. And then I guess we'll go for the next one after that. Does a 14 hit?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Alright, that's 1 regular damage and 4 acid.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Go ahead and roll sneak attack.
14.
Okay. That guy's dead too.
Always remember sneak attack.
Yep. Mostly did it on the second guy because the first one was dead just by you stabbing him. Like, he was dead with your modifier. Like, that's how many hit points he had left. Yep. Ayada is just like, why are there evil plants?
To mess with you?
She's just like, why are there evil plants? Why?
To
Is
create
this
confusion.
why is this a thing? I thought we were rescuing another cleric, not dealing with an evil druid. Stabby dash and it be dead.
Woohoo.
3 plus 6 is 9. Yep. So now that all the enemies are gone, we have the opportunity to examine the bookshelf, which has a lot of old books, old looking books and scrolls, none of which are written in common.
What are they written in?
Druidic!
How about it, Candy?
And she kind of looks at him, reads the titles aloud. Enlivening plants.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I'll take that as a let's move on.
Yeah.
Alright.
She's like, ooh, this one's a spell. I'ma take it.
Right on.
What spell is it?
Investiture of Ice.
Oh. Alright. I may steal that from you one day.
I'm gonna write that down real quick. We have a Candy specifically has a scroll with investiture of ice emblazoned on it. Okay. All right. So moving right along, there are no hidden doors. And there are no other exits to this room, but where we came from. When Candy was looking at the books, one of them didn't come off of the shelf. Like she's looking them over and she's like, "Ooh, I will take this one." Puts it in her bag. Reaches for another book. It won't move. She yank it and we hear a loud, like, grinding and sliding and gears.
Oh, found a hidden door.
Yeah, but not in this room.
Yay. Alright.
Well, let's go find the hidden door then.
Backtrack.
Yep. We backtrack to what had been a dead end before, namely when we went right from at the first T junction.
Mm-hmm.
It is no longer a dead end.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Okay.
that's different.
I hate this place.
We all do, Elwyn.
I think in some ways it's growing on me.
Really.
I mean, there's lots of plants here.
And Candy's just like,
Yes,
I'm not happy with the evil plants. Of course she's not happy with the evil plants, being a druid.
Plants that try to eat us aren't exactly the most pleasant of neighbors.
Yep. So, going around, there is a dead end with a treasure chest at the end.
Mage hand, try and open it.
It opens perfectly fine.
And look inside then.
This guy. Okay. There's a bag of platinum. Counting it up, there are 95 pieces.
Nice. Add that to the party fund.
Yep. And there is also a game rolls. There you go. There is also a
There's a thing.
There's a
In a plate.
thing in the chest beside this bag of platinum that I am going to say is
A wondrous item of some kind.
well, it looks like dragon scales.
Well, I
Blue.
know all things dragon. Is it dragon scales?
Yes. Blue dragon
dragon
scales. And Picking it up, it is a blue dragon, or a hold on, armor. Okay, it is a thing of dragons of scale mail
Oh.
made with blue dragon scales.
Hmm. Going to put that in the bag of holding for later, unless
Yeah.
somebody wants it now.
Uh,
Don't think so. Not just yet, at least.
yeah. So I'm putting it in your inventory, sis,
All right.
just so we don't forget that it exists. And that's everything in the treasure chest. Go around the next corner, and there is a four-way. Go around the next corner. Go around the corner. Around the corner. And there's another gathering of gibbering mouthers.
Oh, these guys again.
Yep.
Pleasant.
Yep. Another gathering of 7 gibbering mouthers
Oh,
around
lovely.
something, and they're just gibbering because gibbering
Yeah.
amongst themselves and making weird motions toward around the thing that they're seemingly worshiping.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Do
6.
we see what it is they're gathered around?
An altar of some kind. Doesn't seem to have. We can't really see anything on it, but besides a spherical stone.
Do they seem aware of our presence?
Well, considering they're blocking the path at this junction, there's really no way to get around them without drawing attention to ourselves.
Oh, lovely.
Well, do they notice us at this exact moment?
No.
I'll make them notice. Roll me a con save.
2, 3, 4, 5. I need 2 more. Because I'm just gonna roll all of them at the same goddamn time. Alright. I've got that is not okay. So they're +3. So got 10, 13,
Fail.
6,
Fail.
15,
Fail.
17,
Pass.
10,
Fail.
21.
Pass.
Okay.
Seven, 14, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Okay.
So half of 25 is half of 25 is 12.
Yep. For the 2 that passed.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And the rest are knocked back 10 feet.
Yep. They're kind of dispersed in the little dead-endy hallways through this junction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Suppose that's kind of good.
Yep. One is knocked to the right, 2 are knocked to the left, and the other 2 are knocked back. They're just kind of dispersed.
Yeah.
And getting a closer look, getting a better look at the thing on the altar that they were gathered around. It's a stone that it's a stone sphere that happens to have a little bit of the grain. Makes it the way the grain is makes it almost look like an eye.
Oh. Oh, that's lovely.
Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you.
All right. And now that they are 100% aware,
Roll for initiative.
roll for initiative.
20.
Okay. That's almost what the computer randomly generated 1940. Okay. I'll take that for Ayana. And that for Chile.
I love surprise
And-
round.
Yep. The dice are really liking candy today. She has not had an initiative lower than 17 this entire session.
Jeez.
Okay. So that is Chile is 21.
I'm
Anahita.
thinking about
15.
I'm thinking about turning this fat cat keychain that I got into a dice bag. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn this fat cat plushie into a dice bag.
Okay.
Add a little zipper on the bottom and
Mm-hmm.
line the inside.
Two, 0. Because -1 initiative.
Oh my gosh, who has the -1 initiative?
The gibbering mouther. Well, their initiative modifier is -1, and one rolled a natural 1. So,
Oh, yeah. I say if you get a 0 for initiative, you should lose a turn.
oh yeah.
That would be like, just why? If you get a negative number on your initiative, you like lose a turn.
Oh
That
yeah.
should be like a new rule.
In the battle with the corpse flower, one of the zombies had a -3.
Wow. Yeah, that needs to be a rule.
Yeah. They never got a turn because they all died.
Yeah.
But anyways, so Ayana is top of the round. And she is... And I'm going to ignore the gibbering feature again with these things because it's annoying.
Yeah. Oh, you're the DM. You can make that decision.
Yeah. So Ayana is going to... This is an aberration, so... Okay, yeah. Let's see. Okay, yeah. It's single target, but... Yeah, its dex is -1. So... Okay. That fails its saving throw. So does the second hit with the second attack, because she's just like, burn, baby, burn. And there it is. 14 for the first one. And she's going after the ones that weren't knocked back.
Makes sense.
Yep. And woohoo! That's almost max. 14 plus 8 is some badass damage. Okay, so 14 plus 8 is 22. And yeah. That is her turn. Chile.
You want some tea?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go make some tea.
Okay. Runaway dice. And since it's a d20, I don't trust Yuki not to do his thing where he grabs it and hides it under the bed. Because he does that. And he will wait until I'm asleep to go under the bed and play with a d20 that he's hidden. Batting it around really loudly around the center post of my bed.
For shame.
Yep. And that landed cockeyed in the corner. So. Okay. That is much better. That's 25 to hit. That's definitely gonna fucking hit. And where's my regular d10? I have like 5 of you. Why are you hiding from me? I have like 5 of them on the desk. Why are they hiding? Ooh, max damage! Chule makes a flying leap off of Ayana's shoulder. And with a mighty little rat war cry, she lands right on top of one of them. And sinks her teeth into him. Yeah. She does max damage. Which is 16 points. She's just like,
Ah,
Elwin.
okay. Flame Blade again, going after one of the ones that passed the saving throw.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the one that got a 21. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
2 attacks.
At this point, it's the one that Chule is on top of, or the other one.
I'm gonna go with the one Chule's on top of, and I'm gonna say, go ahead and. Are they within 5 feet of each other?
Yeah.
Okay, one of them's gonna be a sweeping attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the 19 is the sweeping attack,
Okay.
and that's going to be. Six points of damage to the first one, and another 6 points of damage to the second one. And the second attack is just a regular attack, and it's a 14 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. So that is almost a roll of the beast, but it's 15 points of damage. Fire
Okay.
damage.
And somehow this asshole is still standing.
Nothing on.
Anything else?
That's both my attack.
Did you want to inspire anybody?
No, because summoning up a blade is a bonus action.
Okay. So, Candy. Okay. There's nothing in the rules that say that I can't, so I'm going to do it. She's going to open up her decanter of endless water. And do some Avatar style water bending. Dousing as many of the mouthers as she can reach. Imbuing
I'll be right back.
all of them with
Sis, what kind of tea do you want?
Here a minute. She's frostbiting the shit out of these guys.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
Because this is me being like, she's a water genasi. She can control water. She can basically water bend. And she has Frostbite as a cantrip available. So she's going to douse all of them. And cast Frostbite on her trail of water that leads to them. And let's see. Yeah, literally only 2 of them passed the con save. I'm sitting while we're making the tea. I'm sitting there thinking, how is this going to work? Because it's not a splash damage attack, frostbite. But if she douses them all and then freezes the water that made the trail, then that can work. So that is 8 points of damage on all of them, but 2, which are number 7 and number 5. And unfortunately, both of them rolled nat 20s, so they take quarter damage because crit pass. Okay. 5 and 7. Okay, yeah. But because she does this this craziness with the water, it's basically splash them all, freeze the water. And it's just like wahahaha. And unfortunately, that is both of her actions because moving the water, doing the water bending was an action, and frostbite is an action. So, Anahita.
Alright, so there's still someone alive.
Yes.
How many?
6.
Frack.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll pick the 2 closest to me and dagger.
Okay.
Alright, so for the first one, it's a 22 to hit
That hits.
for 7 regular damage and 3 acid.
Okay. 7, 3, sneak attack.
Uh, 9.
Okay.
And then 30, 20 to hit for the other one.
Okay. That's gonna hit.
For 2 regular damage and 3 acid.
Okay. 2 and 3 is 5. Alright. And it's Singalish.
No, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Now, time for these freakazoids. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, this guy is one of the ones that was knocked back. So no one is in immediate range of it. Plus, on top of that, it's kind of, it's not necessarily restrained, but it is gonna be having trouble moving. Because ice. Ice everywhere. Okay. So it is going to spit at Elwyn. So I'm going to need a dex save. Oh, the horror. Sis?
Want anything in your tea?
Just a spoonful of honey.
Okay.
The timer must have gone off. I'm going to do a smidge of cleanup and go grab my tea. Jabberwocky. The name of the tea that I'm drinking, the tea blend that I'm drinking, is Jabberwocky.
20.
Oh, yeah.
Did I pass?
Oh, yeah. Because it was aiming it right at you, not the ground beside you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered with the dex save, since you are immune to being blinded.
And does that count as a melee attack or?
It's a ranged.
Damn.
So you take no damage.
Yeah.
So, and that is its turn because it's not in immediate range of anyone. This guy, like, they're all clumped together at the bottom of the initiative. Okay. is in melee, but is not able to hit anybody. Because
Who's it in melee with?
Chule and Ayana.
And that also means with me.
Yep.
Riposte,
Okay.
because I said so.
Yeah. That's a 10. It rolled a 10 to hit, and literally no one in the party has an AC lower than 14. Yuki, Maka.
Okay, that was a net 19, so
Okay, yeah.
that 5 points of fire damage. No, 6. Sorry.
Dead.
And well, just for posterity's sake, that was 2 more points with the superiority.
Okay. It did. And now it is this other guy's turn, and he's gibbering kind of angrily because buddies are dead. Unable to get close enough to attack anyone bite-wise, so it's going to spit at Ayana. And Chule and Elwyn in y'all's general area. But you are immune to being blinded, so I'm not going to bother with that. Chule and Ayana both passed the save and are not blinded either.
Nice.
That is that asshole's turn. This guy is going to spit at Anahita.
Okie dokie. Dexterity.
Yes.
That is terrible. 13.
Oh, boo. That's one of those. How do you manage to not fail that? Is 13 passes.
To be fair, the reason why I go, oh, that is awful. I rolled a 5.
Oh, yeah. So it's just
I have
like.
crazy modifier on that.
It's just like. Yeah. It spat at you and Candy. And both of you passed the save. Like. Because they're not in melee. And they move really slow. Yeah. It would take about 2 turns for these guys, for these assholes, to get in biting range.
Wow, they move slow.
Yeah. It's like, it's not very, very long hallways that they got blasted into, but they move that damn slow. So, this guy is also going to spit in Elwyn and Chule and Ayana's area. And nobody fails. Plus, their movement is also slowed by the fact that they are kind of frizzed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this guy,
Frizzed is kind of
movement deterrent.
Yeah.
And this guy is the 0. Means he lost a turn because I said so. Ayana is going to... Oh, no you don't. You leave that dice alone. Or bat it to me if you're gonna be a cat for once. I swear, sometimes he acts like such a child.
And sometimes he acts like such a dog.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So, back to the dice that I was picking up. Ayana is going to... Yeah. For her bonus action, Spirit Shroud. To get the additional D8 of damage. And she's going to kind of jump over, because the terrain around the Mouthers is kind of gloopy. So it's kind of hardish to move around. It's difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, both of her stabs hit because she's stabbing them twice. So both attacks do an additional 88. Okay. So that is max damage on one.
Hi.
Yep. Okay. So she's gonna go after... Okay, yep. Alright. And she's gonna go after this guy. And that is... Let's see. For 2 stabbing attacks, that is 20. 31. 37. Grand total. Because both of her attacks, because her Spirit Shroud she has wrapped around her sword to get an additional D8 of damage.
Okay, I just googled the spiritual benefits of and healing powers of dinosaur bone. Turns out it's just what I need because it is used for calming anxiety, tension, and worries.
Nice.
And excess emotions.
She's gonna burn her Axiom Surge and stab it a third time.
And helps in enhancing memory and energy. Yeah, I need that.
Yep. So that is 10 plus 2. It's 12. Because the majority of the damage is actually from her Spirit Shroud, the spirits are going to kind of spread out and splash damage on the Mouther that's next to the one that she's attacking.
Cool.
So that is 9 points of splash damage. And now it is Chule's turn. And Chule is going to yeah. She's gonna skitter over and leap to make the rest of the distance. And attack this guy. Number 2. And that is 7 plus 6 is 13 points of damage. And that is her turn. Elwyn.
Hey, same song, different dance. Same song and dance. Same song, different verse.
Yeah.
Flame Blade. One is a natural 20.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Crit.
Oh, if I get Roll of the Beast, I'm gonna freak out. I did not, but I'm happy with the number I did get.
And that is
14 points of fire damage, doubled to 28.
On 1, 4, 6, or 2.
On 1.
Okay.
And also on 1 is a 19 to hit.
Okay.
Or no, total of 20 to hit. Sorry.
Hits.
Get my math wrong.
That's fine.
That's going to be 11 points of fire damage.
It did.
And I've already burned my action surge, so I'm going to inspire Candy.
Okay.
So take the D8.
Okay. That is a D8 for Candy. All right. One second. I'm trying to remember who all has... Everyone has gotten at least 1 kill. There are 3 left. Okay. All right. Candy. Is going to... Let me double check something about your...
Yeah, I've gotten 2 kills so far on these Mouthers.
Okay. 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 She's gonna hack and slash, and both are gonna hit. And that is what? 8 and 7. On this guy. 8 and 7. Okay. And then she's going to. She doesn't have any bonus action spells that aren't healing. Okay. This is fine. Yep. So that's Candy's turn. Anahita.
Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll dagger.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20 to hit for the first one.
Hits.
For 5 damage.
Okay. Sneak attack. Because at this point, they're all in melee again.
11.
Okay. Which one? 4, 6, or 2?
We'll go with 4.
Okay. So, 11 points of sneak attack. What was the regular damage?
5.
All right. Grand total?
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
And for the other one to hit, it's a 14.
Hits. Same target?
Yep. 3 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. And now that these guys are in biting range, does not hit. It's not gonna spit. Does not hit its target, which was Chule. Does not hit its target. These guys are bad. And Ayana is just like, wow, you guys suck. Stabby stab. Both hit. on this guy. All right. And as the one that she's stabbing the shit out of kind of gloops into a pile of toothy gloop, the
Ugh.
spirits around her sword shoot out and attack one of the other ones, killing 2.
Nice.
Chule. Is going to, because she was on top of one of the ones that died, she's gonna get herself out of the gloop. And go after this last guy. And bite him to death because 3 + 6 is gonna kill it.
Yeah.
And whee!
They're all dead.
They're all dead.
Yeah. Onward.
Yep.
I actually kind of need to call it a night.
Okay.
All right.
Still have work in the morning.
Yep.
All right.
Well, this is a good point, goodish point to
Yeah.
pause anyways, so.
Can I suggest a short rest?
Yeah. Go ahead and short rest, and so our 2 fighter cross classes can get their action surge back.
And my bardic inspiration.
Yep.
You know, I only needed like 1.
Yep. So, either way, good night. See